In the summer of 1284, the German town of Hamelin awoke to an eerie silence. The streets were empty, the laughter children gone. According to town records, 130 children disappeared without a trace. Centuries later, the tale twisted into legend. A colorful piper, a swarm of rats, and a song that led the young away. But beneath the fairy tale lies a chilling truth. For the disappearance really happened. In the late 13th century, Hamelin was a small but thriving town on the Weser River. Its people were merchants and craftsmen, proud, industrious, and deeply religious. But like much of Europe, it was haunted by superstition, disease, and fear. Rats symbolized decay, a living omen of plague and sin. So when a stranger arrived, dressed in strange colors, playing a haunting melody, the townsfolk took notice, and a legend began. The town was said to be overrun by rats. The stranger promised deliverance for a price. The mayor agreed, and the piper began to play. From every cellar, every alley, every grain sack, rats poured into the streets. They followed his tune to the Weser River and drowned beneath the current. When the piper returned for payment, the townsfolk refused. Their laughter would be their undoing. Days later, on June 26, 1284, while the adults prayed in church, the piper returned. He played a melody unlike any before, and every child in Hamelin followed, through narrow lanes, up the hillside, and into the mouth of a cave, where they vanished. Only 2 children returned, one blind, one lame, and neither could tell what they saw. The tragedy was not forgotten. In the town's chronicles, one entry stands out. In the year 1284, on the day of Saints John and Paul, 130 children of Hamelin were led away by a piper and were never seen again. No mention of rats, no mention of magic, only a loss. And to this day, a stone inscription marks the place where the children vanished. What truly happened to the children? Historians offer many theories. Some say the piper was a recruiter, leading young settlers east to colonize new lands. Others believe it was tragedy, a landslide, disease, or even a doomed crusade. Each story seeks to explain the same wound. A town's grief turned into myth, a song to hide the unbearable truth. Over centuries, the story softened, told to children as a warning against greed and betrayal. But for Hamelin, it was never just a story. Even now, on June 26th, bells toll for the lost. And locals say that sometimes when the wind sweeps through the alleys,